welcome back to all my lovers of Barbie, miniature, miniverse, home decor, and all things fashion. I, of course, am Aries, and welcome back to Aries Creative Concepts. Coming to you from a newly created space. This actually will be part of the space that I'm using for my office setup. So take a look around. It's not much to see. And I will tell you very quickly how I created this room. The floor is a white shelf that I wasn't using in a shelving unit. So I figured, hey, this has a nice high gloss shine. Let's use this as a very modern floor. To create these fantastic glass windows, I actually used packaging from a sheet cake and a container for cupcakes. If you ever look at the cupcake container, the bottom piece that the actual cupcakes sit on, this is the bottom. And I think it creates a very futuristic looking window. And I had to use 2 of them to be able to create a window this size. Located behind what is supposed to be our glass is a photo that I took on a recent trip to DC's National Harbor. And I absolutely adore this picture. It has a very great image of the Ferris wheel that is the feature activity to do while you're at the National Harbor, if you're not gambling or shopping at the very nice shops, which are located right down the street. And then lastly, I used a sheet cake, I guess doily, or the platter that it can go on for decoration. I used that as my golden mirror. So very simple, very easy to recreate, and also very easy to dismantle and store, because right now space is at an all-time premium, and yeah, I can't afford any more space devoted to my hobby. So please let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let's get to our featured content of the day. One of my favorite things to do when I have free time is window shop. And with the invention of the internet, I love shopping online. Just adding things to carts. Some things I'll buy right away, and other things I'll definitely put off until there's a sale. But one of my all-time favorite things to do now is look on Facebook Marketplace. So today I figured I would share a few items that I found in a very awesome Facebook haul. So we have no time to waste. Let's get to it. Now, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love finding a deal. And when you shop on Facebook Marketplace, you can find some amazing things. Things you were looking for, some things you weren't even anticipating ever seeing in life. But you would be surprised as to what you could find with just a little bit of looking. So if you have not tried Facebook Marketplace to find items that you have not been able to find in store, or if you're willing to just try to find something secondhand so that you save money. Now, I have to say, what I found to be true as of shopping on Facebook Marketplace is that some people really value their collections, and other people, you could just tell that they just really want it out of their possession. And I love those people because the people who want it out of their possession, they are not really interested in trying to make a whole bunch of money from the sale of these items. So you can find some really, really good deals. One such deal is a deal that I found for $30. Let me show you all of the items that I was able to get for $30. For $30, I was able to get everything in this bag. And there are a lot of things in this bag. The first item I was able to get in my $30 haul is this lovely couch. And I absolutely adore this couch. I've wanted it for so long. And the absolutely cool thing about this couch, for anybody who knows about it, is that this couch is a transformational couch. So let me show you how this thing transforms, because I'm absolutely loving the fact that it is long enough where I can lay down. But here's the actual great part about it. This couch is actually bunk beds. How wonderful is that? I've seen this couch / bunk bed on several host channels, and I've always wanted it. But now I was able to find it in my $30 haul, and I am so pumped about it. I think I want to paint it a different color. I don't want to leave it this purple. So yeah, stay tuned, because that's definitely a project that's on the way. Let's get to our next thing. Next in our $30 haul, we were able to get these items from the Barbie grocery store playset. Absolutely necessary. Definitely have a grocery store and could use extra pieces. So these pieces are right on time. Now they are missing the little cardboard decoration, but that's not an issue. I already have this playset, so I am more than willing to just make copies of the paperboard and slide it into place. Not an issue, not a problem. Very happy to have these items. And the little scale is missing, but not an issue. I might just take the whole thing off because I already have one. Next, we got these very nice chairs and a half a table. Not very happy about that part, but I can definitely use the base, so it's fine. And I'm not sure what these chairs go to, but I absolutely love them. And I actually found another listing on Facebook Marketplace that I'm currently in negotiations with, so that I can get 2 more of these chairs. And once I get them, I think I want to paint them black, because I feel like they are extremely modern, and as black chairs they would look just phenomenal in any space. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And we were also able to get another one of my favorite fridges. I think this fridge is so adorable. I love the fact that it's supposed to have the see-through technology to it, where you can actually see what's in there. And yeah, I think that is like an awesome feature. And I also love this little kitchenette set. I actually have one of these already, and I'm not utilizing it, but I think I have a project in mind that I want to use these for. So yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out when we do our customizations to these items. I absolutely adore these chairs. They are so right on target for what I'm looking for. I definitely like a more industrial, modern aesthetic. So these are like right up my alley. I adore this refrigerator. This is actually the second one of these that I have. The first one was missing all of the shelves on the inside. So I actually took a piece of acrylic and I cut it up and made clear shelves. This one, on the other hand, does have the shelves. But I feel like this refrigerator could be a lot better if they had actually made the bottom drawer a workable drawer, or a opening and closing drawer. Yeah, that's the only negative in the fact that it's a little short. But even that, I think is fixable. You know, we can build it up just by placing some foam board underneath of it, or even making sort of a kind of box out of maybe some wood. I have a couple of different ideas, but we're not going to do those today because, like I said, I have a lot of things to show you in this haul. So let me open this refrigerator so that you can take a good look. Now, as you see, this refrigerator does come with the shelves, which I actually like my acrylic shelves better just because it gives it more of a truly modern feel. This just kind of feels heavy, but I will make it work. I think it's still a very nice item to have. Now, I took the door off so that you could see the comparison. Of course, the fridge on the right is my original fridge that I bought, and I put my clear shelves in, and you can literally see the difference is night and day. I prefer the clear shelves, so I might actually take these shelves, the white ones, out and replace them with more clear shelves just because I think it looks a lot cleaner, a lot more visually pleasing. Doesn't look as cluttered, Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I am definitely loving the look of the two of them side by side. Awesome. Definitely giving me the look that I'm looking for, except I am going to make it higher because, yeah, that's a little short. But let's get on to our next purchase from our $30 haul. And I was able to look through my stash and find this wooden plaque or wooden cutting board, I think it's supposed to be, that I got from the Dollar Tree a while ago for $1.25. And I think it makes a perfect table. I use this as like a live edge table, and yeah, I absolutely adore it. I think it, yeah, works very well. And once I put a little hot glue on this white base, it's going to work perfectly. Keep me in prayer that I get those other two chairs, guys. We also got in this huge haul this very nice wheelchair in black and purple, and we have the yellow lift or ramp to help the chair become accessible into all of the places in the dollhouse. And we also received the Barbie dentist chair along with a piece from a medical set. I believe it's the baby care or pediatrician playset. So these items will definitely be put to good use in our community. We always need to be able to take care of ourselves. And I have a very good place that I'm planning on using this little doctor's stand. I'm going to use it as a workbench in a room that I'm currently working on. So stay tuned because, yeah, big things coming. And because you can never have enough ways to stay active, we got this balance beam, which is totally cool. And I already have one in my collection, but hey, maybe now we can make it a team sport. I don't know about you guys, but I've always wanted to learn how to surf. So I can't be more happy to own this surfboard. And I personally am going to use this surfboard as a template to be able to make more surfboards, because who doesn't want to have a customized surfboard? I know I definitely do. And I don't know about you guys, but this summer I'm definitely planning on trying to get on one of those surfing simulation things. They are so cool, and every time I go somewhere to use one or I see one, I'm like, I'm going to do it, And then my fear of getting hurt kicks in, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going to do it. At least I might look cute in some photos with a cute bathing suit on this surfboard. Tell me I won't be doing something, y'all. Just tell me. I'm telling you, I was so lucky to find this one listing, because in it, we still have more stuff to look at. So let's look at this adorable chair set. It is very nicely made. I personally feel like it's too low for me to sit in. It's probably perfect for like a Chelsea sized doll, maybe even a skipper. It's a nice chair and table, and I love the little plant that I got. And who doesn't like a little soccer goal? You know, no friendly competition never killed anybody. And I believe you can find this chair set at the Dollar Tree. So, should be readily available, but I don't know. Stores be funny about what they carry sometimes. Now, I don't know about you, but there's nothing more relaxing after a long day at work than coming home and taking a relaxing bubble bath. And this is the ultimate. I have been wanting this tub for the longest amount of time, and I was so happy to see that it came in the listing. Let's take a closer look, because all of these items came in my $30 haul. This particular Barbie tub is the Barbie Fizzy Bath playset. It usually comes with a Barbie of its own that comes with a towel, a puppy, a few toiletries, a plant, and a little panda. I guess it's supposed to be like a chia pet. This set alone usually retails for about $24.89. So finding it as part of a haul for $30, unreal. Let's look at our next item. Now we have this lovely toilet that was from the 2018 Dream House. I think this toilet is so necessary, of course, for any bathroom. And this toilet has an awesome feature. The toilet flushes. Now, guys, I could really use your help on this one. I have scoured the internet trying to figure out which house or which place that this sink goes to, and I cannot find it. So if you know, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know. But it's a very nice sink.
So this tub is much bigger than I thought it was, cause I was definitely like, I am not fitting here.
You fit though.
Yes, it's working out pretty good.
You should take off your uniform. I'll turn on the water.
Now I'm good, I'm getting out.
We also got this very nice fireplace, which is from the Barbie Dream House. So I am definitely happy to have this. I have been wanting to make a fireplace with a very nice hearth, and this has a very nice one. So definitely came in handy, and it is right on time. And of course, I have the flower that I had when I made my little outdoor scene. But it is too cute. I am absolutely in love with the items that I've received. So let's keep going because we start to see. And these will be some welcome additions to our team. We have quite a few baby things and things for little children. Let's start from the far right and go over. We have this very adorable little Chelsea that has on a cute sundress. Adorable. Loving the little jungle gem that she's on. Although I don't know exactly how it's supposed to look. Maybe I have to look that up to see if like I'm missing a swing or a ladder. But I imagine I must be because it just doesn't look complete. But let me know if you know in the comments. And also, we have the thing that I have wanted for the longest amount of time, which is this very adorable baby crib. Now, I'm personally not a fan of all of the various colors on this. I wish that they had just made it all white and maybe like yellow, since yellow is more gender neutral. Yeah, I definitely will be customizing this. So I don't know exactly which color I want to make it, but I want to just make the whole thing kind of the same uniform color. And of course, where there is a crib, there must be babies. And these little Barbie babies are so sweet. They are, one is very messy in the mouth. Now, I'm not exactly sure. I know that one of the Barbie babies does have that as a feature with hot or cold. You can make the mess around the mouth appear, but I'm not sure if this is one or not. And I so apologize for my voice, guys. I am struggling, but I definitely want to get these videos out to you guys because I have so many different things that I've collected over the last 2 months. And yeah, life has been definitely lifing. And I know we all have our times, right? Where things are a little more challenging than normal. But yeah, I'm definitely struggling right now. But back to the topic at hand, which are these adorable little babies. Now, I personally don't have a use for a baby, but that's not to say that someone close to me might not have a reason to have a baby soon. But yeah, definitely not me. Not right now. But it definitely will be a blessing when it may be that time if we have these items for the baby. Must have accessories for your baby needs. And this little blanket is so freaking cute. Like, I absolutely love like a safari theme for a baby's room. And yeah, this is definitely meeting all my expectations. So yeah, very nice. And who doesn't love a rocker? Oh, very cute. Especially with the My Mini Babies Series 2 coming out. Ooh, they're so stinking cute. Who knows, Linux? Maybe twins are in our future. Oh, I don't know. That is definitely a case of be careful what you ask for. Oof. Definitely nap time, so let's get some rest. As part of the haul, we also got this adorable little bulletin board that shows the planetary alignments. Totally cute. Totally a great addition to any child's room. And we have a child, of course, and she is on a little toddler bed, and she's all ready for her nighttime routine with her pajamas on. Totally cute. And we also have this little baby basket or cradle of some kind. I'm not sure what playset this comes with. If you guys know, let me know. I think I've seen this for like another kind of baby. Not My Mini Baby, but definitely another kind of baby. And let's take a closer look at this gorgeous little young lady. I adore her face. I love her eyes. Her hair is very nice, even though it's sculpted. And she has on her pajamas. And I believe she and the other young lady with the blonde hair are the exact same face mold. They just changed the color of the mold of the hair. So they changed the hair color and the eye color to give them, I guess, individuality. They're still very cute dolls. And I need to stop using cute. I'll put a cute counter at the bottom of the screen. How many times can Aries say cute? No, but I love them. And I definitely can't wait until we start using children in the community. We have a few, but not nearly as many as we could. Now, I am so excited about this next purchase. And it was still part of the $30 club. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful, beautiful listing that was. So let me get this thing open because, yes, when I tell you, when I saw it on the listing, I said, oh, I gotta have this. Actually, to ask the lady, like, are you sure you only want $30 for this? She's like, sure, I only want $30. It's good. I'm like, lady, you are a blessing. And you don't even know it. Let's get this thing open. And our last fun find is this very attractive Ken doll with a bun, which at first I didn't know exactly how I would feel about that bun, but since I have come in contact with this doll, he is slowly but surely becoming my new favorite Ken. and that's hard to say because I absolutely adore Linux, but yeah, he's becoming my new favorite Ken. And in the interest of him becoming my new favorite Ken, I did something else. Now, he has the dreaded Frankenstein arms.
Take care there, Frankenstein. Take care.
Which we all know I cannot stand. So I immediately had to find him a body that would match. And I'm hoping, honestly, that I found the right one. So I'm going to try to do a head swap real quick, just so that we are able to see this gentleman as he will be in our Life with Aries series. But I am a little hesitant because I didn't like the doll as he came, his body donor. I like the body donor as he came, but I do need his body when I want this doll to be articulated. So let's turn him around so we can get a good look. And this is not the outfit that he came in. He actually comes in a couple of different variations. But in this body style, I believe he is the barista Ken doll. So that is that. Now let's turn him around so that we can get our full 360-degree view. And then we're going to look at his body swap option. And with him turned around, you got full view of that man bun. I call it a mun. I don't know. It's an odd hairstyle for a Ken doll. I think he's probably the first one that I've seen with this hairdo. And yeah, it had to grow on me, but now I'm rocking with him. In order to find him a body, I purchased this Barbie Looks Ken, and I believe they are the same complexion, but we will definitely find out once we get this gentleman out of the box. And before we take him out of the box, let's take a look at his artwork, and we get a great look at the other dolls that came in this series. And I so want the Ken doll number 18. I feel like he is definitely a must-have, and he is a buff Ken. And we are currently about to open the Ken doll number 17. So let's get him open so that we can make this head swap happen. And now we have our two gentlemen side by side. And I'm going to say that this is a perfect body match. Yeah, definitely a good body match. So we are going to take a look at this gentleman real quick as he is and as he's come. And then we are going to swap out their heads. As you can see, Ken number 17 comes with this purple jersey that looks like he's about to play basketball, and he has on these very snug or European cut jeans. And yeah, he looks good, but it's definitely clashing in my eyes because there's just so many different colors of purple, and I don't understand where the white tennis shoes came from, but that's just me. Those are my small issues. Where there shouldn't really be much issue, those are my issues. He's an attractive Ken doll, most definitely. And I probably will utilize this guy as he's come at some point, but we need to get him to his intended purpose, which is a body donor for the gentleman beside him. And here is a look at our newly body Ken. He's definitely a great body match. Let me know what you guys think in the comments though. And I think I'm gonna make a short on his body swap and cleaning him up a bit and swapping out his clothes. So stay tuned for that. And I can't remember whether I said this or not, but I absolutely love the Ken number 17 flocked hair. I think that just looks so much nicer than the plastic molded hair. Now, as part of our $30 haul, which I'm really impressed by this $30 haul. Like, I've been trying to find other hauls that's, that affordable with this amount of Barbie items in it, but I have not found another one yet. So I will keep on the hunt, but in the meantime, I got this huge bag of stuff. They came with all of this stuff that I got, and as you can see, it's got all kinds of things in here. It's got shoes and food and little household accessories, and yeah, it's got a little bit of everything. And I felt like if I open all this stuff and show it to you, it's going to take forever. But you get the gist. It's so much stuff in here. And we were able to get some clothes mostly for the males, and I was like legitimately shocked about that. Most times whenever I've bought things secondhand, it's always been like female clothes. It's almost never been male clothes. But let's take a look at the male clothes that we got using our new model. Now let's check out this lovely gentleman's outfit. We were able to get these shoes and these pants, which I'm going to wear these pants with multiple things because we got way more tops than we got anything in this clothing haul. And I love this vest. I don't necessarily know if I would put it on a male as it is styled currently, but I didn't want to put on a shirt seeing as though I didn't get the right shirt to go along with this vest. So this is the way I'm styling it. He is definitely showing a lot of skin right now, but I love the vest. It is a very nicely made vest. It is made to look like a moto style vest, even though it's in this, I guess, python or snake skin. Not really a fan of this shade of color, but it works and it is very nice. Let's take a look from behind. Definitely a well-made piece, and the pants fit very well. So let's take a look at this very nice Rainbow Paris t-shirt that I got in the haul. It has something on it, so I do have to do a good washing job, but once I wash it, I think it will become a perfect shirt. And this shirt velcros in the back. Now the skirt I made myself out of an old t-shirt, and I got the shoes within the haul. So let's take a closer look at these nice shoes. And as you can see, these are some high top fold over tennis shoes made in a red quilt. I think these shoes would pair very well with our mini brand red quilted backpack for a more sleek, modern look. Very nice shoes. Now let's take a look at our next selection. We got this lovely Love Cali t-shirt and these white and black tennis shoes, which I think are a very nice combination together. And yeah, I'm very happy with the outfit. This shirt velcros in the back. And for my outfit, you see I got a floral dress that has blue accents, and I paired it with these lovely blue shoes that came with all of my little bag of accessories. All in all, this haul was spectacular, and I am so happy with everything that I received. Let me know what your favorite piece is, or if you have any of these pieces, I would love to know. And this dress has no closures because it is a stretchy material that can just be pulled over the shoulders. It's a perfect little summer dress. I also received in our bag of accessories this very lovely duffel bag, which has a little opening in the top that you can slide a few items in. So that's very nice. But what I don't particularly care about this bag, and I also have this bag in purple, is that it has a lot of details, but because they're all like one color, you can't really see them. So I'm quickly going to take a silver paint pen and just brush on some of the details so that it makes the bag pop a little more and look a lot more realistic. Hold on. So this will be our before shot, and now we can see it looks 100% better with just a few details painted on and from behind. Gotta show you both sides. And the last items found in our $30 haul were these very nice outfits. His and hers, if you think about it. Actually, I know exactly where these outfits came from. These are the Barbie the Movie roller skating or roller blading outfits, excuse me. Of course, the men's outfit had pants to match, but we have found within our $30 haul some other pants that work well with this top. And they also had these Ken slippers in the bag. And these are some very nice slippers. And what man wouldn't be happy to have those on their feet for the summer? And I'm rocking Barbie's swimsuit. Very, very nice. Now, I have underwear made onto me, so I look a little bit awkward when I stand up with this on, but it's still a very nice bathing suit, and like I said, it's very adorable for us to be twinning as a couple. And while we're enjoying our patio, let me show you this wonderful light that I'm using as a heat lamp / outdoor lamp. And it'll be very nice for the community going forward for when we do outdoor scenes at night. So here is my light that is rechargeable. It comes with a recharging cord and you have to put your own adapter. I got it from Target in the circle section for $5. So definitely can't beat a $5 light that is rechargeable, and I can use it in multiple places, and it can also be used in the human world. So what's not to love about this light for $5? So run to Target and hopefully you can get one. And here's a full view of the light, which has multiple settings to be able to make the light change, I guess, between day and night. And yeah, and off. Very nice. And really quickly, I wanted to recognize a few people that were kind enough to leave me their thoughts last week. The first person I wanted to recognize that left me a comment last week was Miss Rochelle Lang. Rochelle Lang wrote, "She said design, Daddy," with just smiling faces. But thank you so much, Rochelle, for being a viewer, and thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. The next viewer that I wanted to shout out or give a little plug to is a good friend of mine by the name of Alora Mermaidfall. She wrote, "I remember your pain on finding those donut twists. Angry face, smiling face with a drop of sweat. Yes, it was a challenge, and you know exactly how hard it was. Because at the end of the day, you ended up sending me a suit with the donut twist. So thank you, Alora, for always being so generous with your extras and for supporting my channel. You almost always leave me a comment, so I could never forget to shout you out. Thank you so much, my very good friend. And check out her channel. She does unboxings and she has a love of Barbie that is probably only second to my own love of Barbie. But you know, another person that I wanted to send a plug out to is the Dollhouse Curator. I love her channel, and Jessica is slowly but surely becoming a very close confidant of mine and definitely a sounding board for this channel. So thank you so much, Jessica, for all your support of my channel. And my last shout out of the day goes to, and it's not really a shout out, it's more like a sending you love, positivity, and strength to Mama Doll Boss. She commented last week that she absolutely loves Hello Kitty, and I absolutely adore her channel. So check out her channel if you have not already. And again, thank you so much to any and everyone who subscribed last week, who sent me a message, and anyone who liked my video. Thank you so much. I had so much fun making the Hello Kitty bistro, and I hope I presented it well to you guys. And yeah, more things to come. And if you would like an opportunity to be shouted out, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you also leave me your thoughts in the comments, because I absolutely adore hearing from you guys. So please keep it up. Keep it coming. And also this week, I wanted to start compiling a list of new channels that I can check out, because I absolutely adore watching Barbie and 1/6 scale and DIY projects for 1/6 scale. So if you are a creator and you have a channel that you would like for me to check out, please leave me your channel name in the comments and I will be sure to check out your channel, because I am compiling a list of channels to check out or channels to kind of give a chance to. Someone gave me a chance and I am definitely happy to pass that opportunity along. So please leave me your channel name in the comments and I will definitely check you out and give you an opportunity to be shouted out on my channel. Now, because I'm constantly looking for new material and I'm constantly looking for new channels to support and subscribe to myself, one such channel that I stumbled upon recently is Annie's Playhouse. And I absolutely adore Annie's Playhouse. She is such a sweet lady with a great disposition, and it comes across on camera, which is a hard thing to do. I should know for myself. And she has a love for Barbie that is bananas. She has an awesome collection that she shows on her channel, and she also creates 1/6 scale dioramas, and she shows us how she does that. So check out Annie's Playhouse if you are interested in more doll content. And Annie's also a supporter and a subscriber of mine, so I am definitely thanking her for her support of my channel by hoping that you support hers. I hope you enjoyed today's content, and if you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that alert button so you are notified when our next content is posted. Have a great day, night, wherever you may be, and remember to always do your best, even if no one else thinks it's enough.